Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Stepping in, Franchi Cordero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Renfroe drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready now, Francisco Mejia. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Max Kepler the next to grab.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In now for Polanco.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Polanco.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Popped him up. Hosmer has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's
and we'll have to leave it there as the first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's had some success. 5 for 11. Sliced hard on the ground. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Margot.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Rosario, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year play. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. Over to Hosmer. A double play. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero will get there, and he puts it. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Manny Machado now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 22. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Will Myers, lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Drives it out to deep right center field. Buxton is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Cordero blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he is in there. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Digging in now, number 9, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Up next for Minnesota, number 2 will take his first hacks here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No offer at a letter-high change. It's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Castro playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
The center fielder, Byron.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Margot is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. The next twin up are Polanco.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Francisco.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Pops this one up. Gonzalez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hosmer at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In the air now out to left field. Margot's under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip.
Rosario.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Margot. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in,
Now
Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Franchy Cordero. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back on the off speed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Polanco scoops it up. Throw. So here's the Padres DH, number 22. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
The first baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in, number 2, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Number 59 will do this himself, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Score from second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's running again, and now they've got him in a rundown, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.